Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Beta Say Goodbye before the release version comes out. Also, it wanted to be the start of an actual career mode game, which has gone wrong for a few times now. Oh. Frosty McMuggins, thank you for following. Now we've got some mods installed. Let me just quickly pull up my game data folder so I can remember what they are. We have KerbalConstructionTime, which is going to change the way that the start of the game goes, because we actually have to invest in the buildings. We can't just quickly upgrade. Nothing happens instantly anymore. Even the building the craft, even reconditioning the launch pad after we launch a craft. Yeah, we have to do all that. It's all going to take time. However, we can warp to specific times, so that's hopefully going to be nice and easy. We have Kerbal Engineer replacing MetJeb for my information. You wait for the later stages when everyone's died a second time. Sorry, X-Jammer. Oh, wait, no, I'll get back on track. We have Kerbal Engineer to replace my lust for information without giving me the option to sort of cheat and, let MetJeb control it. However, if I do want to do some level of automation, we have Kerbal OS, which is a mod which allows you to program in sort of like a scripty language to get the your rockets and stuff to fly. So I still feel like I'll be doing that because I'll be writing the code, hopefully with your guys' helps, to do that and get the rockets up. But we'll most likely, have to fly by the seat of our pants normally, which is bad for me because I'm bad at it. Also, we're going to be... Which one of these is the crew? Is it you? Nope, it's not you. That's right. Vehicle assembly. Spaceplane assembly. What are you? You're Grants. We're going to want to get to you very quickly. Tracking station. Science. I'm not used to the Well, this is annoying. I'll have to look at this in between the episodes, but the Kerbals I created aren't here. Maybe the way that I did it last time no longer works. But the idea is to hopefully, eventually, get you guys in as Kerbals. No loaded CPUs founded. There's either no KOS CPU in the universe, or there are others are all on rails. I have no idea what that actually does. Oh god, that's terrible. And where's the music gone? No save vessels found. Oh yeah, we can't actually go. Right click. Trying to remember, there's a way of upgrading this. Let's enter. Maybe I enter at you first? Yeah, this is where I go to it. Vehicle assembly, it's giving me the tutorial, I'm sure I remember it. Now, KerbalConstructionTime adds in the ability, so you have to do build points and it builds it. The more complicated and larger a spacecraft that you build, the longer it's going to take to build. So I think this should upgrade. No. Where's a button to let me upgrade? Can I come out of here? Okay, come on. I still don't like how long that takes. Right, that's KerbalConstructionTime. That's a build list. Currently nothing in there or there. Yeah. Okay, this is where the upgrade is. So, vehicle construction bay is our standard one. And we can actually build multiple crafts at once, so we don't have to build it at the same time. But I'm going to chuck... How many points do I have available? 14 available. The majority of my points in here, or a good chunk of my points in the build time, so we can get that built a bit quicker. Now... if I go to R&D, there's 2 options. And I want development, science a day, research. I'm going to spend so many of my build points on so that I can... Hello, Scotty! So that I can get some science from building crafts. Yeah, we'll actually learn things when we build them. And this is about how much I can build a day, so this is sort of like science per day. And I'm just going to chuck in the rest in there. So we've upgraded the rate that we can build, and we've upgraded the rate which we can get science from the building. Now, let's best go get some grants. I'd never started a timer, so this episode, starting episode, I guess it makes sense, starting episode to be a little bit larger to start with. Scotty, 0166, thank you for following. You wasn't followed before? Really? Alright, I'm almost certain that I can, launch a vessel. Create a vessel, incomplete. Yeah, we can do that. Now, we're going to have to look at the times on these, because it's going to take us time to build crafts. However, there's no time limit on this, so we might as well take it. Again, no time limit. Oh, I can't take it. I guess we have a limit to the number of active ones, or maybe we need more stars. That's a 3-star mission. We're only a 1-star person. But yeah, let's see if we can't get to an altitude of... That's just 5,000 meters. That should be easy enough. Let's build a craft. Now, one of the mods I was considering... let's chuck you here, because that should be out of the way. One of the mods I was considering was better than starting manned. And I'm gonna have to switch to full screen mode. I didn't want to. And I can't from here at the moment. Let me just back out because I can't see the bottom of the screen. And my option to try and make it borderless window didn't work. So settings. I've got to pop out all the way, haven't I? So let's save game. Just do it as a quick save. Quit to main menu, damn it. Oh, requires a upgrade to the mission control center. Brilliant. Well, I don't want to overshoot them. Back. Hello, little Kerbals. Settings. I don't like playing in full screen, because if I tab out or out like that, bad things tend to apply. Now we'll come out of here. Start game and resume. Beta say goodbye. Continue. Oh yeah, it's not Scotty, it's Scott. Forgot the password to the old account. Well, did you forget, or did Twitch reset it? Because they had problems and they reset a lot of people's passwords. I had to. House Harbinger isn't here because I haven't been able to re-salvage him yet. So I'm guessing this is Kerbal Engineer giving me information here. The Delta V, the mass. Kerbal OS, so we could try and program things. It's Kerbal Engineer. So now this is Kerbal Engineer. I like this. What parts do we have? We have a fuel tank. We have a solid booster. We have an octagonal strut. No wings. We do have a parachute, so let's try and bring our guy back alive. That's the thing for Kerbal Engineer, I believe. Haven't worked out how to use that yet. Kerbal Engineer system? I feel like we will need one of them. And let's balance it out with an antenna on the other side. There we go, that's what we'll hopefully be bringing back. And we only need to get to 5,000 meters. So I think something like this. 30-second burn. We need a name for the first series of rockets, which will be the solid fuel... no, this is probably going to be a quickie. Name. Jeb's first date. Click that in as a save. Now, Kerbal Engineer, if I go to launch. I don't know, I'm looking for the word build. Show hide. I'm sure I'm supposed to click the word build. Place, offset, rotate. What the hell are all these? Hello, Mez. Hell Dwarves Kid, welcome. Go to launch. Okay, yeah, this is where it comes up. So, we can build vessel, we can simulate the vessel, which is sort of like, takes us into a parallel universe. We do the mission, but it resets us back. And we have to agree that at the start, and we pay a little bit of money for the test. Now, I think I'm pretty much certain that this is going to work. I don't think we have to worry... I don't think we have to worry about it not working, so I'm just going to go straight up and build the vessel. Okay, so it's been added to the build list. So what we do now is we come out of here. So exit. We click over here to the time, we go to the vehicle assembly building, and as you can see, Jeb's first date, 0% progress, is currently going to take 8 days, 1 hour, 38 minutes to build this. But what we can do is we can warp to complete. Which is quite a nice feature if we're going to have to, you know, actually take time. It becomes more of a thing once you've got people up in space and you're trying to arrange the things. Nick, when is the next XCOM stream? Scotty, I'm going to have to start a new XCOM. Mr. Coaster, the current record for a stream is 130 viewers. Oh, thank you, X-Jammer. I'll have a look at that in between, either in between the episodes or probably after the stream. But let's see. Now we can go to the vehicle assembly building, and we see that Jeb's first date is in storage. We have to roll it out. Now it's going to take an hour again to roll Jeb's first date out, but let's roll it out. I do like the numbers. Let's see. So we've rolled it out. Now back to the vehicle assembly building. It's on the launch pad, and we click launch. Randomize filling, auto hire, fill, clear. I want to select. And we'll pick Jebediah Kerman for now because... Actually, no. Click remove, add. Oh, it shows the courage and stupidity and everything. But pilot, engineer, and scientist. I wasn't able to find that in the... I'm going to have to look up how to create the new Kermans again. So this first playthrough, unfortunately, we're going to just have the basic guys, but... The next stream, I'll make sure I got that. It's changed from how I did it before. But we've got Jeb to fly, Jeb's first date, which sort of makes sense. I wish viewers equaled over 9,000. Then I could actually get the quality options for you guys, and I could put out, you know, the best quality that I can do. Instead of, you know, having to find that happy middle ground. And the game crashed on me. Did it? No, it's back. And it's apparently still recording, even though I just noticed that the story wasn't even there. I just wanted to quickly change where the overlay was. And again, the game goes down, so I get a separate file. There we go. Okay, so Flight Engineer version. Orbital surface. I don't think I actually want you straight on there. Let's stick to surface to start with, because I don't think I'm going to get into orbit. I haven't used this before, so I'm not too sure about it. Like this. Some basic information. By the way, the over 9,000 in Dragon Ball, as we read it, you know, we was told it in English, was a translation. It's supposed to be over 8,000. But I guess over 9,000 is technically over 8,000, so I don't know how incorrect it was. But it could have been. It could have been 8,001, at which point our translation was incorrect. But yeah, let's... I do have a little bit of SAS. EVA. I'm not going to be able to get you back in, but give me an EVA report. Keep the data. Can you get back in, please? F? Oh, F, good. I remember the controls. That's going to be a little bit of science for us. And I guess, well, throttle doesn't really matter because it's a solid rocket booster, but let's go up. I didn't stage this correctly. Jeb? Can we not die? This is why we should simulate. This is why we should simulate. Don't die, Jeb. Jeb's dead. You can adjust for burn time for the boosters, but you have to do it pre. The throttle doesn't work. But yeah, Jeb's dead. I could revert back to the launch pad and correct this. However, I am a believer in sort of Iron Man things, so... Back to the Space Center. Jeb's dead. Right, well, we have to clear the debris. Let's recover it. Apparently recovering it worked. How do I clear the pad? The launch pad will take about 3 hours, but we're going to have to get a new spacecraft built then. That's not the kind of KPS you're used to? You've watched me before, so it should be. There we go, the parachute is now in a different stage to the rocket, which is probably very useful. We'll build a new one. Now, because we're rebuilding this, and... yeah, we didn't get any parts back from that last one, strangely enough. But because we've already built this once, basically, you'll notice that the build time is considerably reduced. He did nothing! Stage a booster away from a capsule. I believe one shoot won't land. I don't have any way to do that. We don't have any way to stage it away. We don't have the parts yet. Actually, I'm curious. While that is building, let's have a look in the science. We do have 5 science, don't we? We do. Did that give us a form of stacked decoupler? It did. However, we've already built a space... actually, no. We may have already built a spacecraft, but we've got a stacked decoupler now. And I believe if we click on Jeb's first date here, we can go to edit. And because we haven't finished it yet, we can still edit it. So let's deattach you. Oh, but science isn't completed yet. Yeah, actually, science isn't completed yet, so I can't edit. Just like we... it takes time for... the landing pad will be the next thing to do. Let me just check the tech. The tech's going to take like 10 days. However, I think we wait. I think... I think we wait. What we'll do is we're going to warp to the launch pad creation. Reconstruction, even. We're going to let Jeb's first date Mark II be built. But then we're also going to warp to the tech, and then we're going to edit it with a staged stacked decoupler. I guess we could have just added more shoots as well. But it's only 4 days until the science is ready, so we'll just do that. And it shows off the ability to edit. So Jeb's first date, it's in storage, but we can still edit it. Disconnect you. No, you're right, we should be staging it. Put the decoupler on, and if I had done this in the first place... no, that's going to stage it as soon as the rocket fires. There we go. Almost made the same mistake. We'll save the changes. Really? It's going to take another 14 days to do that? That really surprises me. If Nick worked for NASA, there wouldn't be a lot left of NASA after the first day. Trust me, in their early attempts, there wasn't much left of NASA either. Oh no, Jeb's first day, it's only going to take another 2 days to recomplete now. So another 2 days? So it's well over a week now since Jeb died, so I think it's safe to go and fly again. Let's roll it out. Again, warp to complete. I didn't mean to... I was trying to click on... Okay, so you're out, but what are you telling me? Vessel complete? Contract complete? Oh, we actually did get the record for the launch. That's where we got the science from. And another vessel is ready, yeah. Can you guys go, please? Good. So does that mean that we can actually pick up another contract and aim a little bit higher? We're not going to escape the atmosphere this time. Perform a survey of Kerbal, perform a visual survey of Kerbal. Test the liquid engine, radial mounted parachute, we don't have it yet. Okay, well we'll leave all these for now, and I'll just get the science that we were supposed to be doing. And, you know, we'll honour Jeb's memory and do the mission that he failed to do. It's on the launch pad. Let's launch. This was just our equivalent of, you know, pressurising the cabins with oxygen. It's over a week since Jeb died. It's safe to go. Surely his body is already decomposed. Yeah. Testing the engine should be doable. Yeah, but we'd have to build a new spacecraft. So we couldn't test it on this one, so I thought, well, we'll not. Right. EVA. Jeb tried this as well to get some science, but unfortunately he didn't bring it back. So hopefully... Okay, that camera's not behaving as I remember it. That's more like I remember it. Best... No. There we go. Stabilization and... Don't die. There we go, straight up. And it's staying nice and good and straight. 1,000 meters, 2,000 meters. We're getting some overheat, but we're halfway through the engine and we're over halfway to our height goal, so this should be a successful mission. Oh no, the rocket is off-center, your OCD. Alright, 10,000 meters. Well, we definitely got the 5,000 meters we needed to. Wait, Jeb's not dead. Crew report, keep the data. Oh, you can't EVA. Oh, you're not clever enough to EVA. Well, let's disconnect the solid rocket booster. What height did we actually get up to? Did you tell me the max? No, but you do tell me that we're still going up, I think. That's horizontal speed. Vertical speed is... gone. We're going down. So we got up to about 7,000. It's a bit early to launch the chute, but as long as I catch it before it actually sets off, we should be good. Jeb's worst state. I don't get why Jeb's dead. I thought I had permanent death on you, these Kerbals. Now, about 1,000 meters, I should take off the time warp, shouldn't I, so that it doesn't rip the parachute apart? Yeah, let's slow down. I don't trust it. 7,000? It was 17. Oh, sorry, I meant to say 17. Well, it just blew up. No, Jeb, don't look up. I'm looking down. Now we can speed up again. So this was a safe landing. Sort of wish I could have recovered the solid rocket booster. God's sake, game state. There we go. So that should be EVA. Come Come on, come in. Where have we landed? This bubbly mess. Jump off. Oh, because I'm still on super fast speed. Yep. Right. EVA report. Keep it. And you're even too dumb. Even too dumb to do a soil sample. Well. Get back in. No, in. In. Thank you. And recover the vessel. There we go. That's plenty of science from Jeb's first date Mark II with a, I guess, Jeb Mark II as well. Now, he wasn't really still alive, so the parts we have managed to get back, that's quite a good bit. Part value, fund. And crew Jebediah has gained 1 experience point. I don't actually know what the experience points do in this. Remember to adjust the burn time on the booster. Probably should have yet. Let's see though. So we've got plenty of science. Let's go back to the science lab. No, science lab. Yeah, science lab. Wrong button. Which is you. Sorry, they changed the look of them and then they changed them again. We have to upgrade to what we had now. I'm thinking survivability. Radio decouplers are fun. Separatons and big ass solid rocket boosters and better liquid fuel engine. I think we go with the survivability research because that leads to more science. Aileron? Wing connector type B. Way parts that I don't know what the hell they are. But yeah, that's what I'll be heading for next. 45 science. Let's see though. No, Kerbal OS, if you can disappear for now, you're sort of in the way. And I can't move you. That's annoying. Okay, so we set the science up. Yeah, you're already rebuilding the pad. That happens automatically. So let's escape the atmosphere. Altitude record of 2,200 meters. I think that's a doable goal. So we'll take you. And what was the engine test? Stack decoupler in flight over Kerbal, radio decoupler over Kerbal. Test for bigger booster. Test a liquid-fueled engine. Right, I think we can do this one. Expires in... Oh, duration, we've got like a year to do it. But yeah, I think we take Jeb's junkyard. And that's the maximum I can take, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll test the liquid engine, try and get over to 22,000 meters. However, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for this episode on YouTube. So as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.